restaurant to try the brand new menu, which includes 3 vegan courses. I have been to this restaurant, but it must have been about 7-8 years ago, so I'm so excited to go back in and see what the brand new menu is like. So let's go. So I am here in Walt's restaurant to try the brand new 3-course vegan menu. It is very exciting that most restaurants now have vegan options, so you basically have your choice of where to eat. So when you sit down, they give you your menu with a lovely picture of Walt Disney, but you also get a sort of leaflet where you can buy the Walt's 30th anniversary pin as a memento, which is really nice. They also have the special 30th anniversary menu, which includes desserts and specialty drinks, and you can find this in a lot of the table service restaurants. You also get some really nice photos of things that were important to Walt, so obviously Disneyland Paris, Marceline, when they grew up, and when they were building the park. In here you get 3 courses, so I'm very excited to see what they are. Again, the names are kind of vague, so we'll find out once we've got the dishes what they actually are, but I know there is a giant cookie dessert. I really love that the dishes have a backstory about why they're on the menu. Obviously at the front it tells you that because this is Walt's restaurant, a lot of these are dishes that he really enjoyed. I really love that touch, I think it's so nice. I am super excited to order a Shirley Temple because I very rarely see this anywhere, so I'm so excited to get one. I am so excited for the Shirley Temple. I love this. I don't really see it very much outside of America, but obviously in Walt's restaurant we are celebrating all things American, so I cannot wait to have this, especially on such a hot day. So good. So for the starter I have a Fruit Slaw. I have no idea what that could be, but I do kind of like that you never quite know what the dishes are going to be because their names aren't very revealing for the vegan options, so it's always a bit of a surprise. But I would say I'm not really a fussy eater, I'll kind of eat anything as long as it's vegan, but if you do like to know exactly what dishes are, be sure to check out my other reviews of vegan food where I can tell you what I was served compared to what it's listed as on the menu. So the Fruit Slaw has arrived and it is super beautiful. It kind of looks like coleslaw with some other pickled vegetables on top. So let's try it. So essentially it is coleslaw. It isn't overly dressed, and sometimes coleslaw can be a bit sharp or a bit tart, whereas this is a really nice creamy texture and flavour. So it's really good. There was a piece of purple cauliflower and that was pickled and that was really, really tasty. I don't know why it's called Fruit Slaw because it was definitely coleslaw. I think there were a few golden raisins in there which gave some sweetness, which was nice. But it was a very nice coleslaw because like I say it wasn't tangy or sharp. It was really good. I've never seen coleslaw as a starter. It is a bit of a wild card, an odd twist. It was good. So for my main course I have the Thelma potato dish, and Thelma is actually someone who worked for Walt Disney and she created this recipe. It looks great. There's asparagus, there's baby sweet corn, there's a sauce, which I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks like there's some quinoa, and then there's like a crispy, I don't really know what it is on top, but it looks amazing. So let's try it. The sauce is amazing. It's got a touch of mustard in. It is so good and it brings all the things together. It's like a really great flavour. I mean, it was very rich, so I haven't managed to finish it because it's quite a heavy meal. But you kind of had potatoes, quinoa, beans, and the sauce was almost like a hollandaise type sauce with mustard in it. So it's very nice. I think it would be polarising. If you don't really like mustard, I don't think you would like this dish. There was a pepper coulis with it as well, and that was very nice. I have to say I'm not a big fan of very rich sauces. So the fact that it was a bit like a hollandaise was a bit too much for me personally. And I think it's one of those things that it's definitely a vegan menu because it's got the vegan symbol next to it, and it was specifically created to have 3 vegan courses on this new menu. But it's very much like a non-vegan meal, if that makes sense, where it's very almost like buttery. So I don't know how they managed to do it because it is amazing, but it was quite rich. So if you like that sort of thing, you like mustard, you will very much enjoy this. If you aren't a fan of mustard, you probably wouldn't. So my dessert has arrived, and not gonna lie, I'm already feeling pretty stuffed, and when they said it's a giant cookie, they were not joking. It's genuinely a giant cookie. You also get some, I think it's caramel drizzle and maple syrup ice cream. I don't know if I'm gonna make my way through all of this because I'm so stuffed, but let's have a go. So it is the exact same cookie that you can buy in the past, the chocolate and hazelnut one. So it's got quite a nutty taste, which is really nice. It's more nutty than chocolatey, but in here it's nice and warm, which is amazing. And it's also a lot bigger than the ones you can buy in the past. The maple syrup ice cream is really nice. It's got that sweetness, but then that really nice maple flavour. So that's really, really good. If you have a sweet tooth, you will really, really enjoy this dessert. And it feels like a proper dessert, so it's very, very nice. Okay, so the dessert defeated me. I could not get through it all. I am super duper full, but it has been a really nice meal. I would say, because there's a lot of rich foods and strong flavours, this might not be the meal for everyone. I have enjoyed everything though, so it's been such a great experience to come to Walt. It's really nice that they now have 3 vegan options, so it just makes it so much easier if you're travelling with people who aren't vegan, because you have a huge range of restaurants you can choose from now, rather than being really limited. So yeah, if you were looking for a great meal in a lovely setting, I mean, Walt's really is so fitting in Main Street. It's of that era, it looks amazing. So if you would like to come in here, definitely do it. It can be hard to book reservations, so do it as soon as you can. And also, if you sit by a window, you get to see the parade, which was incredible to see everyone go past. Amazing. So I have just finished my meal at Walt's. It was a really nice experience. The atmosphere and decor is amazing. The fact that you can see the parade go past the windows was awesome. The food was also really good. It was very rich and I'm feeling very full, so it might not be for everyone. Also worth noting that I was there for 2 hours, so it is a lovely meal to go and sit and relax and soak up the atmosphere, but it's not something you're going to be rushed or in and out quickly from. It costs €42 for 3 courses, so it's a really good option if you're looking for a more gourmet meal inside the park.